Hello everybody, my name is Aiden and welcome back to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bulls have an upcoming game very soon against the Sacramento Kings. Our first game out of our West Coast trip. We have 4 games in the West Coast trip, and with that being said, there's some injury updates I want to provide for you guys. It's going to be a shorter video, but there's one big injury for the Bulls, one big injury for the Kings. At the end of the day, both injuries can have a massive impact on their teams respectively. So we'll wait and see which team will end up, maybe both of them will play, but we'll wait and see which team will end up becoming the favorites once we figure out who will play and who will miss this game. But before we get any further, if you enjoyed the video and you'd like to see more from me, drop a like, drop a follow, and or subscribe if you are new, and let me know in the comments below your thoughts about the Bulls, the Kings, and their chances to win after we talk about the respective injuries. Now we're going to start off with the Chicago Bulls, and that is that Alex Caruso, with his hamstring injury, is listed as questionable to play against the Sacramento Kings. Now, Sacramento are a team that I like to think of as one of the best offensive teams in the NBA. Now, I don't have the statistics to prove something of that nature, but just by watching how they play, watching their threats pretty much all around the court, from guys like De'Aaron Fox to Sabonis to all of the three-point shooters that they have, especially, they've got some guys that can slam it down these days as well. I do consider them a big threat offensively, and it won't be a nice feeling if we don't have Alex Caruso, who is our best defender, not playing this game. Now, Alex Caruso's had to deal with a lot of nonsense recently, from guarding Zion to Zion and Brandon Ingram, to guarding Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland, two completely different mindset and players there, to guarding Giannis. Like, there's a lot that Alex Caruso's had to deal with over the past couple of days. Actually, I don't even, did Alex just even play against the Cavs? Maybe, again, he played against the Pistons and he still had to guard Cade Cunningham. Either way, whatever the case may be, if he plays in this game, he's probably going to be the main guy to guard De'Aaron Fox, or guard, you know, maybe the second best offensive player that's one of their guards or forwards. He's not going to guard Sabonis. But either way, that is something that we're gonna massively miss big time if he does not play this game against the Kings. But then you turn to the other side of things, and there's a big injury for the Sacramento Kings that we're going to talk about here, and it's De'Aaron Fox, their best player, one of the clutchest players in the league, I think, according to statistics. He was one of those players last year as well. He is listed as questionable to play with a knee injury, ladies and gentlemen. And again, that's their best player. So look, Sacramento still have major dangers even if De'Aaron Fox doesn't play this game. But he does make things go around. Again, he's a good playmaker as well. He's one of the quickest players in the NBA. He can finish with both hands, right and left. He can shoot the three ball at a very good level these days. I remember way back when De'Aaron Fox, one of the biggest weaknesses to his game was that he couldn't shoot. Now, he's one of the best three-point shooters that there is in the NBA. So, maybe not that extent, but still, he's a very good three-point shooter these days. And again, he knows when to get the job done in the clutch. If you guys don't remember the last game against the Bulls and the Kings, De'Aaron Fox was one of those guys that absolutely destroyed us, and he crushed our spirits in, I guess, that defeat that we had against them. He was one of the guys that made some of the biggest shots. And also, if you guys remember, De'Aaron Fox made a big impact in multiple ways. It wasn't just scoring. I can't remember how many points he had, but I felt like it was in the 30s. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it felt sneaky. It felt like it wasn't a massive statement 30 points. It was sneaky 30 points. And that's a benefit to him because he made a difference in playmaking and defense and rebounding and athleticism, that the scoring was actually something I didn't notice as much compared to all those other things. Yet he still dropped 30 points. So that goes to show how good he is as a player. No one can deny he's not a good player. He's a very good player from the NBA standpoint, and he does play very well against the Chicago Bulls. So both of these players are listed as questionable to play. Our best defender in Caruso, and one of their best offensive and probably defensive players in De'Aaron Fox, an all-star level player there. 50-50. 50% chance they may play, 50% chance they may miss the game. So at the end of the day, we'll wait and see what ends up happening, but that's 2 big injury updates. Of course, we don't have Levine, Patrick Williams, Torrey Craig, and Lonzo Ball. I think they have someone out, but I don't remember his name. And obviously they've got the bulk of their roster healthy, even if De'Aaron Fox does miss the game. So what do you guys think? Is this a big deal? Is it not such a big deal? Who do you think is going to be the favorite? Let me know in the comments below. This is our first game out west. It'd be very nice to get a win against the Kings to kind of hopefully give us some confidence going into the other 3 games of the West Coast trip, which will probably be very difficult. Either way, thank you for watching. Drop a like and a follow and or subscribe if you are new. And I will see you in the Kings watch-along. I should be doing a watch-along for this game. And have a wonderful and safe day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay tuned for more. Take care. And peace.